What's good, champions, and welcome back to yet another daily upload here with our Banana Slugs Dynasty on the channel. Now, did take a little bit longer yesterday, but we did finally crack the 1K ratios. Before we actually get into the episode, I gotta say we are coming towards the end of our season. A lot of people saying we don't have a Big 12 championship game. Remember that this game was made in 2013, so I'm not sure exactly what the rules and all that was back then. I'm not too experienced with the whole Big 12, so I'm not sure if that's true or not, or what the goal is. If we don't have a championship game, that means we only have our bowl game. It is tradition that no matter what the series is, when we hit the off season, we have to do a live stream for it. So I'm just letting you guys know in advance that there will be a live stream for the complete Slugs off season, but I'll fill you in more on the details once we've reached the actual off season itself. A lot of you guys yesterday were asking about recruiting or just a little update here and there. The reason I haven't been showing it is because the games have been so much more interesting and there hasn't really been much going on, in all honesty. This is our class at the moment. The best player we have is an 83 overall punter. But we did get Nate Clement. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these two signings right here. We also picked up a kicker and Chuck Fleming, but other than that, we haven't gotten anybody else yet. I did find these four guys right here, and they're not too good, but it's just gonna add to the more people that we can put on red shirt, etc. You know how it is. We are currently ranked 8th in the nation in the top class, being a 3 prestige school. Check it out. We have 1 5-star athlete, 6 4-stars, 5 3-stars, a 2-star, and a 1-star. So not too bad, man. Being a 3-star school ranked 21 in the nation, we are competing with the big boys right here. And it's only going to get better come next year and the year after. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so excited, bro. Like, it felt like yesterday we just started this series and here we are already about to be a 4 prestige in just like a couple episodes. So freaking hype, man. Mrs. Crowe got mad at Crowe for not getting her an MK purse with all the money he had for stripping on a side job. So she shredded all of his playbooks. Used the worst playbook possible. I don't know what the worst playbook is. We're just gonna rock out with a completely random one. Now this one's a little bit controversial and I'll explain why in a second. After 2 straight losses to ranked opponents, coach decides to have 2-a-day practices. As a result, the defensive backs and linebackers have 3+ to their man. You get the point. It's about upgrading the team. Now, I understand that we get a lot of new subs daily to the channel, to the series, in fact. Just so you guys are aware, we kind of said at the beginning of the season that we were going to scrap giving players like 1-game boosts and stuff like that, just because it's pretty unconventional and everybody goes up at the end of the season anyways. Even though I do appreciate the effort and thought you put into designing the storyline, we just don't really fuck around with the whole upgrading players and shit like that. Not your fault, not your fault. Just saying. And last but not least, Trent McElwain has a meeting with MJNichols after the game. He tells coach about a meeting he had with Jared Lorenzen, the fattest NFL quarterback ever, and how Lorenzen believes McElwain has a chance to make the NFL. Now anyway, you can see it goes on a little bit of a tangent. Appreciate the effort, my dude. But essentially it says start McElwain and showcase his abilities as best as possible in the next game. Now if you did check out yesterday's game against Texas, in the last quarter I was forced to start Trent McElwain at quarterback, bring him into starting, put Philip Russ back out receiver, have Corey Robinson at running back, kind of like the standard setup that we would rock, correct? I've decided to actually rock out with that this week. So we're not going to be running the read option and all that crazy shit like we've been running the last 2 games ever since the Kansas game. In this episode, we're just going to rock out with straight football, running it with a traditional running back, passing it with a traditional quarterback, you know, just running standard stuff essentially, but with the randomized playbook from the storyline earlier. Whatever it lands on is what we're going to be rocking out with. So let's give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are rocking out with the air raid style of offense. That's not a bad thing though. We have really, really fast receivers. And without further ado, fellas, let's get it. Should have gone tails. All right, let's go, fellas. Traditional offense this week. Let's see how we do. Look at that. Breakaway insta. Bop, bop. Simmons on the inside, Russ on the outside, Douglas on the left side. All right. This looks good. There we go. See, I'm loving this offense already, my dude. Let's go, Corey. Woo! Back in his natural position, bruh. No longer a quarterback. Dude didn't even put his hands up, man. Didn't even put his hands up. Oh, he burned the shit out of his man. Oh! Russ with the one-handed catch, baby. All right, let's get out of the pocket for this one. Shit, nobody's open. Get rid of it. Bruh, you gotta throw that out. You just had to pitch it at the sideline, my dude. Slam, my dude. Hopefully Philip Ross can burn him on the left side. Okay, they're not falling for that. But Anthony Williams is wide open in the end zone, man. We're not losing this week, fellas. I know I said that last episode, but this time I mean it. Lockdown. I don't know if we should actually run hard flats, because I know these teams, man, they love to be little itch bars and go to the hard flats, you know? I doubt, well, they can't run it. They don't have a running back. Look at that. Look at that hard flat cheese. Look at that hard flat cheese right there. All right, let's flood the right side. All right, just get rid of it, my dude. Even with the speed advantages, it just seems like nobody's getting open, bro. Anthony, woo! Oh, my dude, he would have got wide open on that shit too. Oh, 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 dude, awareness, my dude. I'm really glad we went back to this form of offense, because our wide receivers are so OP, bro. Look, our receiver. That's a bad example. Scrap that one. Woo! That was a risky pass. I will give you guys that. Lucky for us, Philip Ross is a demigod. Anthony Williams. That's his second one on the day, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they got the running back. I'm going to jump on Sims just in case. I have a feeling they're going to run it. Come on, man! Yeah, good one, mate. Good one, mate. You want to clap? Come on, guys. Give him a clap. Come on. Woo! And another thing I've been thinking as well, I'm going to put this speed threshold thing down to like 8. I'm going to try it on 8. Honestly, like, it hasn't been that good for me. Like, we've got people with 97 speed, 96 acceleration being stuck with by a linebacker. So I'm going to put it on 8 and try that out. See how we do. You are so trash, testes! You are literal garbage, bro. Literal garbage. I've got conservative on defense, so there should be deep zones. And your little weak ass keeps getting burned. Alright, good job, TCU. If we can walk away with some points right here, you don't understand how OP that would be. Just in the nick of time, bro. I was about to let that fly as well. Shit. I can't believe they actually did that, man. I can't believe they actually came back, man. Unbelievable. Oh, we kick? Oh, man. This is ridiculous, my dude. Where was the strong safety on that play? Come on. Fumble! Preston Davis, baby! Bruh. You gotta be kidding me, bruh. He was actually down. Holy AIDS.
Yo, man, this guy just scored a touchdown, yo. Can you believe it? Peace out, man.
I'm leaving that in the video. Let's go, man! Preston Davis! Can you just not be garbage, please? Oh, see, how does the turd, get caught up to like that? Guys, I just changed the view, and I don't know what I just did. This is not good. I'm blind. So I'm player locked. Don't tell me that's like permanent. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What is with their defense? How OP is this team? Are you joking? I don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to stop them. He just did like a backflip 360 and shit. So we are down by 7 points now and have 5-yard penalty. How did we fall apart? We were up 14-0 and now we're down 21-7. We've just turned to complete dog shit in the second half. Wide open, let's go. Break the tackle! Flag on the play. Oh, don't tell me that's on us, please. Of course it's on us, man. Look at Crowe. Crowe's blowing up. Come on, mate. There we go. Can everybody stop running into each other? And what's with the flags, mate? Oh, it's on them. All right, keep going with the flags. It's all good. Thanks, ref. Across the middle. Come on, herd the turd. Cut up, boy. I just remembered as well, we are rocking out with the air raid offense. So, never used it before, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, my dude. Let's go, Corey! I'm going to risk it all right here. We're going to let Trent McCullough run it, man. If they fall for it, if they are stupid enough to fall for this, you best believe. But, oh, they both fell for it! The fattest man on the field! He's got a touchdown! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man! That's mind control right there. They wouldn't expect the fattest man on the field to run the ball, would you? Let's close out. Let's close out. Come back, come back. Let's go. I'm gonna even put shoe clock on right now. Should we even be passing it right now? I feel like that would be extremely newbie. You know what? We're just gonna pass it. We've got a set of slugs on us. No! Oh, my dude. What are you doing? It's so AIDS running an air raid offense when you just want to run the ball. All we need to do is run the ball. So let's just run the ball. Right, that was just absolutely garbage blocking right there. Come on, Walters. Walters checked into the game. You already know about Walters. Don't do it to him, Walters! Oh! He's definitely going to have to be our starter next year. I feel like my favorite offensive player just has to be Walters, just because of the impact that he has off the bench, my dude. Okay, they're not falling for that. Let's go. Let's go, Corey. Ah! That's GG right there. There's no way they're coming back from that. 20 seconds to go. Knowing me, though, I'll probably find a way to blow this lead, but we'll see what happens. All right, so the coverage is on conservative, which means we should not get beaten deep. Bitch route. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped the bitch route anyway. No, it definitely is 4 verts. That's a pick. Arnold, I've never heard of you before, bro. That's your first and probably last play on the team. Good job, my dude. Just, what are you doing, quarterback? You threw it right to me. Checking out the stats on the day. Trent McCullough with a 124.9 passer rating, 201 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the day. On the rushing end of things, Corey Robinson with the 54 yards and a touchdown. McCullough ain't even got the rushing touchdown. I mean, come on. Receiving end of things, Philip Russ with 62 yards. MVP on offense. Got to go to my boy Anthony Williams. 2 touchdowns. The first 2 touchdowns, in fact. On the defensive end of things, nothing really going on. We did get that 1 forced fumble, but it didn't eventuate in anything. And then we got Rob Arnold with the interception. No sacks on the day. That's interesting. Normally we at least get 1 sack from Ewing or some shit, but I don't know. That being said, fellas, that is going to wrap up. That is our season finale right there. TCU was our last game. We just come off 2 L's, but we retaliated and got the dub in the last games. If you guys want to see the conference championship and or the bowl game tomorrow, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to have to wait and see. It's going to be a surprise. Don't forget, we got to hit that 1K like goal on this video. In the off season, we will be having the live stream, so make sure you book it down in your diary or whatever you have. That being said, I hope the rest of your day is awesome, and from me personally, much love. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words,